So, what we have here. Hello, folks. Scott PDX. Trying out a new commuting method. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Got a microphone. Don't know if it's working. I'm on an e-bike today. So, unfortunately, I lost my parking spot at work where I used to ride my motorcycle in. So I've been working at home most days, but ooh, look at that traffic. Yuck. But sometimes I just need to go in the office downtown. So, missing the motorcycle, I built up an e-bike. So I thought I'd just take you on a little ride, show you what my morning commute by e-bike into downtown Portland, Oregon looks like. Right now I'm in the West Hills. Don't know if this microphone's going to work. I'll keep talking, but it may just be music in the final upload. We'll see. Shift down at the light. Guys gotta show me who's boss. I'm not gonna wait behind no bicyclist. Alright. So my top speed of the whole commute is probably this hill right here, right off the bat. It's 50 degrees this morning. The e-bike I'm using is an old GT hybrid bike that I've modified with a Luna Cycle BBSHD. Watch it. BBHD mid-drive system. It's got a little computer and everything. I used to ride bikes a lot, so I got a lot of bike gear, panniers, the whole setup. Hopefully that wind's not too bad. We'll find out. Okay, so that's the first hill. Tank bag's trying to fly away on me here. Let's see, I'm set at level 2. I'll turn it up to level 3 for this first hill because I'm lazy. So with a e-bike mid-drive unit, I like to pedal. I ride a bike to pedal. This just adds to the pedal. Take the lane. There's some construction going on. Alright. So here we are at Taylor's Ferry. I had to wait for long enough to get light today. The traffic's going to be worse than I normally deal with. But that'll just give you an idea of how treacherous commuting by bike can be in Portland, or in any town. Portland's probably better than most. Slow down to 25, the sign says. Well, I'm doing 23, so I'm right in there. One thing I noticed by bicycle commute is I'm not really much slower than traffic at all. The route I take probably takes about as long as riding in by motorcycle, because I have to take a more direct route, or I don't have to, but I do, than what I would take on the motorcycle. Bicycles have certain privileges. At lights, you can kind of step in front of people, and some other things that make it a good commuting tool. I don't know if you can tell, but when I stop, I shift this thing down to a lower gear. Then I do have a throttle right here on the left-hand side. I use the throttle to get going. We've got this geared a little high. Alright, so here's one advantage of an e-bike. Hello, goodbye. Should slow down a little bit. I think the rule is on sidewalks, it shouldn't go any faster than people walking on the sidewalk. This is my most graceful moment. Back. This here little area is called Multnomah Village. It's a nice little community in the southwest hills of Portland. Looks like they're building something new there. It's the closest thing to an urban environment we have. I think people are going to look at me funny for talking, but oh well. Right turn. German restaurant. You need to try that. Autos and mayonnaise. Sausage. Alright. So one of the first hills here. Not a big hill. Let's see how it does. Pedaling, 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 pedaling. Throttle. So it's got pedal assist, so as you pedal it adds power to it. But with the throttle, I can always override that. I give variable throttle to it. You can actually not pedal at all on these things if you want. But as evidence of my breathing, a little pedaling is good for me. Speed bump. Whee! The bike, as I mentioned, is a GT hybrid. Kind of looks like a mountain bike, but it's got big 700cc wheels like a road bike. Upright bars. It's got some ergo grips. I don't know if you can see them. Throttle. That's the controller. That's the control display. Got a bell. Tank bag. You know, I had the tank bag. It's not a tank bag. Handlebar bag. I thought, well, I had it. Might as well put it on here. But it is useful for just tossing crap in. It's pretty light. Locks on, snaps off easy. So far, I've pretty much just been using this bike for commuting, but if I was running errands on it, it would be nice to be able to grab that bag with my wallet, phone, a few other things, and carry it around. Of course, it kind of looks like a purse. But what the fuck do I care? Speed bump. Alright, so I've kind of taken a back route over here to Barber Boulevard, which is one of the main routes to get to Tigard, the southwest of Portland. It's a big, busy four-way road. It's the type of road that I definitely avoid on a motorcycle. But on a bicycle, it's got a nice, big, wide bike lane that hopefully won't be full of leaves. We're going to find out here in a minute. Even though the traffic moves fast on Barber, I'm used to riding it because the grade is a good grade to get up here without an e-bike motor. With an e-bike motor, it doesn't matter, but it's still a fast road to get up here. Alright, here we go. Full throttle. This is how I ride a bicycle. Bike lane gets kind of small over these bridges. They're not so small I can't fit. Notice my bike lane. It's gone down to 6 inches. Hello, Gus. I'm just going to probably be quiet and concentrate here, ride like people are trying to kill me. Part of this bike lane right through here really sucks. Never thought of putting a storm grate in a bike lane. It's obviously not a biker. Okay. Are you bored yet? I do have a rear view mirror. It's attached to my glasses for the ultra geeky look. But I hate riding without a mirror. It takes a little bit of getting used to having one attached to your glasses. Once you do, you start missing it when you're walking around in real life. Okay, so part of the commute is pretty much a drag strip. Going downhill from the south hills of, or west hills of Portland, going down to downtown. They have done some improvements. There's a little, another short section of the road here, but there's a switch right there that turns on some emergency lights. It's awful narrow still, so I'm just going to take the lane, hold up traffic for just a couple seconds here. So we'll have a river down there. Mount Hood off in the distance. Alright, then I'll get back over and let the cars go past me if they can. See, I only held up one car. Look, I didn't hardly hold them up at all. Got another one coming up. People are yielding for me. I'm going to use a hand signal. Tricky little spot coming up right here. Fortunately, it looks like they swept the leaves out of the bike lane. I noticed it the other day. Oh, a few leaves. Hello. Got a road that comes in here. It eats up the bike lane, so you got to do that little bypass. It's not bad though. Doing 31 miles per hour here. I do not have the throttle on, I'm just pedaling. Just moving along. I'll start wearing earplugs or music or something. This traffic is so loud when it runs right next to you like this. So I've got two taillights, one headlight. Got a lot of fluorescent in this jacket. Two other fluorescent pieces on the bike. Got one of those monkey wheel things in the front when it's not turned on. Try to be as conspicuous as possible. There's one area of this particular commute route that I take that's really dangerous, and it's coming up here. I've actually got to get into that middle lane to turn left. To do that, I pretty much just have to take the lane. But I got a ways. I got a couple stoplights first. passed that motorcycle up at the top of the hill once already. Give you an idea of my speed. I passed him waiting in the line of cars about just like that. Now, I don't know where the stoplight is for bikes. Since I can't turn right here, I'm just going to assume it's up here. Oh, look at that. Oh, light turned for me. Okay, here in a second I gotta get over. I'm gonna totally hold up traffic. Got to time it. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna hammer down. Got the throttle on full. On my top gear. Okay. Middle lane to come over and signal. So this is why I have to do all this bullshit. This road splits. I don't want to go that way. It goes down to Front Street, downtown Portland, which is off in the distance. I don't know if it shows up on the camera. Woo. Okay. So it's always a good day when I make it past that spot. I came down this road and it was covered with leaves right through here. Couldn't even see the lane. And I thought, oh great, this is going to suck. But I came in and swept it. Maybe my buddy Glenn swept the leaves away. Hi Glenn. Works for Portland City sweeper. This morning, even though I'm probably 20 minutes late to work. I had to fart around long enough for it to be light to be able to make this video for you, so I hope you all appreciate it. Next week would have been better, but we have been hammered by rain every day. I think we had the wettest October ever in history in Portland. It didn't rain like 3 days. My camera set up with the microphone. It's not waterproof. I'm not so sure all the electronics on the e-bike are waterproof either, so I'm kind of avoiding heavy rain. There's a chance of showers today. All right. Another tricky spot coming up here. Hopefully I can climb the light with the throttle. Get over. Alright, so now I'm in downtown Portland, Oregon. Video that probably didn't look like much of a hill that I came down, but in reality it sucks. I can go straight down that road. It'll get me to where I need to go, but I think I'll take on a little scenic tour through Portland State. Portland has a university right downtown called Portland State University. Kind of in the university district now. Let's see, can I fit? Ooh. right in the middle of the downtown, but why not? If New York can do it, Portland can do it. And many other cities. Light rail. I'm talking about building a light rail out my direction in order to inject crime into the suburbs, I guess. I think there was a curb cut there, but I didn't see it the last second, so oh well. One of the places I like this motor the most is that you can accelerate so fast. Well, relatively fast compared to pedaling. Let's see, we're just now getting out of the university. Kind of in the Parks District where there's a few museums. Oregon Historical Society, Art Museum, leaf blower. No, that isn't Gaything. Now we're into some feeders. Pizza oven on wheels. So they're setting up for a farmer's market down here. This is known as the North Park blocks. South Park blocks over here on the left. North Park blocks are up ahead. Commuting. Brand new building, just built this last year.